Like that's another topic, okay? It's another topic that I find kind of important. And you guys hear this a lot in fighting games, and you hear me say it a lot. And the reason why is like you just the risk versus reward is so heavily in favor of taking the throw. I know a lot of people don't understand, right? You're new to fighting games, and you're like, why take the throw, right? Especially if I know the throw is coming, I can do this shit, right? Yeah, if they're really predictable, but let me turn off, her doing the throw, right? Let's just say she's just chilling, right? Katana's just chilling. Why would she take the throw, right? Because I grab her, and especially in this match, I do 130 damage, right? Which is like piddly. That's like 2 standing 4s, give or take, right? Like, that's not a lot of damage. And also in the Kung Lao matchup, when I grab you, you're like, fucking, what the fuck is Kung Lao going to do over here? Are you going to throw a hat, right? Like, I lose my positioning, my advantageous positioning. I want to be close to you, right? So depending on the matchup, taking the throw actually puts your opponent in a disadvantageous position, right? If you take the throw and it's a forward throw from Kung Lao, especially if you're playing Katana, who's got a fucking million projectiles, that's actually good for you, right? It's like, oh, sweet. Now I don't have to backdash to spam fucking fans, right? I'll just take the throw. But also, the damage is not really that big a deal. But if you didn't, right? If she didn't take the throw, and she's neutral ducking, right? She's looking for the throw. Okay, I dash in, guess what? Right? I dash in and do this shit. I fuck up my combo, right? Let me not fuck it up. There we go. 33%, okay? That's almost triple the damage of the grab, right? That's almost triple the damage. So which one is more scarier? Which one is more deadlier? You can't react to them, right? So this combo starter, forward 4, is 14 frames on startup. That means it is unseeable by the human eye. Maybe if you're a cyborg, you can react to 14 frames. But your average human, even your above average human, cannot react to it. I doubt Sonic Fox is going to react to that move versus grab, which is 10 frames. That's absolutely not reactable. You cannot react to something 10 frames. You can't react to something 14 frames. You can't react to something 10 frames. So when I get in here, right, it's a literal 50-50. Because you can't react, right, you have to guess. That's what a 50-50 is when you get put in a situation where you have to guess. It's a coin toss. But the thing is, if you think about probabilities, and you think about the risk versus the reward, you can make an educated guess that if you just take the grab, statistically, you're going to come out ahead. Because every time I dash in and I grab, I'm getting 130 damage. That's like a little bit more than 1/10 of your health. So I have to grab you 10 times to kill you, right? But if I dash in and I do the combo, right? That's 33% of your health. So I only have to do those 3 times to kill you. This is why everybody says take the grab, right? Because the risk versus reward, the proportions are heavily out of your favor if you start fishing for the grabs, because you only have to neutral duck 3 times and be wrong to lose, whereas you hold block 10 times before you lose. So are you guys understanding the math, right?
I gotta block 10 times to get grabbed to death. The math doesn't add up, Samoa Joe, at sacrifice.
Right? The risk versus reward is heavily in favor of them doing the combo, especially when you look at Kung Lao, and this combo is deadly unsafe. Very hard to hit confirm, and that spin is death on block. So when you are on defense, think about your risk versus reward. Okay, my risk versus reward, I am rewarded for hitting you for 3 combos with a round. So you should be assuming 9 times out of 10, I'm going to go for the combo. And you only have to block 1, right? Because if I do this combo, right, forward 4 into spin, I mess up my hit confirm, or whatever, you can punish me for 30%. Right? So if I land my combo, I get 30%. If you block my combo, you get 30%. If I land my grab, I get 13%. If you think the grab is coming and down to me, you could get like 50% of my health. So my risk versus reward, my grab rewards me very little, and I risk a whole lot. Whereas my combo, at least if I can hit confirm, I risk very little with a very, very big reward. So the smart person, the intelligent person is going to say, statistically, take the grab. If you just take the grab, then you can win, right? You will win more than you lose because you'll take the grab, you'll lose 10%, but eventually they're going to go for the fucking combo and then you can punish them or you can blow them up, right? You only have to block the combo a couple of times, but you also only can take the combo a couple of times. So we always say just take the grab unless it's a hard read, right? Unless it's a hard read, you take the grab. Because if somebody does this shit, right, we'll just set her back to stance hold, right? Because I know you guys have seen this, right? Especially someone with throw loops, right? I'll do the back grab, right? And then I'll do the back grab again. And then I'll do the back grab again, right? And I'll just do this like 5 or 6 times. And you're like, what the fuck, right? And now you're at 50% health, right? Now you're at 50% health. But what you don't understand, right? After I get this Oki, okay, I got to dash in. I got to dash in, right? I have to dash in to do it again. So if we just change places and you read the throw loop is coming, right? For characters that have a throw loop, let me do the throw loop, right? We'll do that. Do the grab, right? He dashes in, does it again. Do the grab. Okay, so you let him do the grab. He's only plus so much, right? He's dashing in. You can hit a poke. You just stick a poke out to protect yourself. So even characters with throw loops, you can still interrupt them if you know the throw loop is coming. So again, you just take the grab because you know what? I took one grab, right? I took one grab. We started over, right? I took one grab. Okay, whatever. I get up. I wake up with buttons, and now I grab you. Whatever. I get up. I wake up with buttons, and now I don't get throw looped. So really, the issue that people have with grabs is not the 50-50 of grab versus strike and whether or not you should block or take the grab. The real issue is you're neutral because they can't grab you unless they get in close enough. So how do you deal with strike throw? You stick out a button and you don't let them get close, right? This is my shield. Don't fucking come in at me, right? Don't come in. Get away. Get away. Walk into my fucking poke. And then there's no strike throw. And then if they ever do get in, you take the grab, right? If I can't stop you, blocking is not blocking is not some magical thing, right? It doesn't stop you from getting hit. What blocking does is it mitigates the damage. So when you take the grab, you are blocking the combo, right? So don't think of it as like, oh, I got hit with the grab, I took this damage. You should be thinking, yeah, I didn't take the combo. Because remember, the combo is going to kill you faster. So you generally want to take the grab unless it's a hard read. If your opponent is just stupid, right? They don't do anything other than grab. Like especially if they have a very predictable grab pattern, you know, like Kung Lao, they do forward 1, grab. Scorpion, forward 3, grab. In those situations where they're doing a repetitive pattern, then yeah, neutral duck, right? Blow that shit up. But if you don't know, right? That's the issue that I'm talking about. If you don't know whether or not it's a strike or a throw, statistically, you will mitigate more damage by blocking. That's why you should block and take the throw. But you can't grab pokes. Can't you grab pokes? You can grab pokes, but if he's going to do that, right? If he's going to grab my poke, he's got to do it from farther away, right? So watch. I'll show you. I'll show you why, yes, you can grab pokes, but it's not like what you think, right? So, like, I'll just mash the poke, right? She's, like, looking for it now, right? I'm trying to come in and grab. The way to mash pokes is I have to stand at the range where it's going to whiff and get my hitbox to overlap, right? That's how you grab the poke, right? Let me get... Oh, fuck. See how hard it is? You see how hard it is to whiff punish with a grab? It's very hard. It's very hard, right? Oh. It's not easy. There was one. That was. Oh. Oh, that's your punishment. But you see what I'm saying? How hard it is? Because you have to get the hitbox of his hands to overlap with the grab. I was only able to do it once, and I knew the poke was coming. So it's not easy to whiff punish with a grab. You can. There are other moves to whiff punish with a grab. Like this, you can whiff punish with a grab easy, right? You can whiff punish that with a grab. You can catch that second hit coming out, right? If you can force the whip on the first one. Force the whip on the first one and interrupt it. Right? Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. There it is. You can catch it like that. There are certain strings you can catch a grab. You can whiff punish with grab like that. But down ones, I wouldn't recommend it, man. Just stay looking for grabs. Keep eating combos. Keep getting hit for 30% because you're fucking timid and scared of fucking grabs. Or take the grab, be a man, and survive longer. The longer you survive, the closer you are to winning. Think about that, man. Think about that.